2nd. First trading day of third month of the year. And right now we are looking at any red folder days. Right now we have some ISM manufacturing news that will be coming out in a little bit. I don't know that that's going to be hugely impactful although we will keep an eye on how that creates some movement in prices for today. Okay, so leaving that alone, we're going to move right into the charts and make sure we got the right account up, which we do. Let's go with just cleaning up some of our charts here. Why is that extended? Interesting. Okay, looks like that might be Asia session. I don't know why that's still up there like that. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone. We're just going to clean up the charts here. Get rid of stuff that is no longer relevant to our analysis for today. Looks like we've had some very interesting price action over the Asian and London sessions. Continue to have some relatively aggressive looking movement as well. Let's take a look here. There we go. Okay. Clean this up too. Interesting that Asian session highs look like they're there. All right. What is that from? Oops, didn't want to do that. And now we're going to have to go back and find it. There it is. There we go. Okay. It must have been a glitch that caused it to go all the way through. All right, I'm going to have to adjust this too. There we go. All right, let's go back and do this again. Go here. Here. There we go. Okay. Now we're back. All right. Well, we've got about 13 minutes or so to our opening bell. Let me continue to clean some of this up. All right. Now we're looking better. marked out. Okay. London marked out. And then we'll get New York marked out. Okay, now that we got those marked out, let's go to our hourly and see what our basic trend is. Okay, clearly we're looking at a downtrend here. So I would say right now we are in the middle of that. So we're probably going to have a little bit of a pop up, and then I'm still thinking bearish. I mean, whoops. Ah, come on. Get rid of that. That was a mistake. There we go. Yeah, based on the hourly here, we are absolutely in a downtrend. We do not have a break of structure or anything even. I mean, this is just a really stable looking downtrend. So we do have some targets down here that we're looking at. So my initial guess is that we are probably going to look at tagging some of the highs. Let me go to the 5 minute real quick and find out where. Okay, so we got London highs. Well, we're kind of sideways here at the moment, but I would say my bias is going to be bearish. We have a fair value gap on the 1 hour right here and one right here that we've been testing, but not blowing out yet. So let's look at the 5 minute again real quick. Okay, so the Asian market had come down. London manipulated that liquidity and then reversed and now is traveling a little bit sideways, not quite making up. This could be a situation where we look to, I think this gap is going to be our main indicator here, right here, this hourly. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that off. There's two factors here I want to look at. One is respecting that gap. The other is the equilibrium. So first things first, let's look at this gap real quick. So we have this hourly gap here, and if we go to the 1 hour over here, that gap is right here. And so respected. Let's extend that out a little bit. Extend that out a wee bit. Okay. And then, of course, we have equilibrium, which I'm going to mark out as well. Which, if we look at what we have for that right now, haven't quite reached. I'm going to take equilibrium here too, because both of these are showing the same kind of thing. Okay, so we have equilibrium right at the middle of that fair value gap. Looks like it's being respected. We have fair value gap here. Equilibrium, if it closes below this, then we're probably still going to head down. On the 1 hour, but I'm going to look to see if we get a turn back up. And right now it looks like we're headed that way. So we might see a drop in here, see what we can do about filling this fair value gap. But that's on the 1 hour. So that might take a little time to see what happens with that one. I don't know that I'm going to be sticking around that long to see what's going on in the 1 hour, but we will take a look and see how that dips down. With that, I am not seeing any other spots on the 1 hour that need to be marked out from over the weekend session here. I am seeing one over here that needs to be marked out on the 1 hour. Nothing else there. Nothing else there that isn't already marked out. Okay, so those are our areas. Let's see what the 4 hour looks like real quick. Four-hour, same thing, solid downtrend. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to be bearish. At least opening bell, we're going to be taking a bit of a nosedive. How much, I'm not sure. And whether that will be our starting trend. We got about 4 minutes to open. So let's just take another look here. Looks like this might be due for a reversal, but to tell you the truth, I'm thinking we're probably going to be targeting something down here first. Now, whether that happens over the course of the next day or two, or if it happens in this trading session, will be tough to say. I'm thinking our profit targets are going to be down here. Where the manipulation is going to happen, I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll have to see. So, all right, let's jump into the 5-minute then. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really thinking our targets are down here today. is this? Basically, our equilibrium today is the entire London session. I definitely think we're going to be testing that fair value gap. Now, whether we get there or do something major with it, I don't know yet. So we'll just take a look. We got about 20 seconds to market open, and we'll see where that takes us. I just realized my microphone was way down. I hope there wasn't too much miss there. Just marking things out, seeing what's where. Okay, we got market open. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take a short. I think we're going to be testing equilibrium here. Okay. All right, pretty good scalp there. Okay, there's our boost. No, looks like I'm missing this initial move. My gut was telling me that we were boosting up, but yep, London. We're definitely going to look at London liquidity. I'm not going to take a chance this high, though. I'm going to have to let this one play out without us. I'm just going to watch it. Now, it's a good looking number. If you were taking an early morning scalp heading toward London highs, then you're in good shape. Okay, it looks like we're getting an SMT divergence here. So I'm thinking that our manipulation is going to be above the highs, working to lows. So I'm going to scale down to the 1 minute. Oh, wow. Still wants to go. It's getting jumpy, though. I'm going to wait for this SMT to form, and then I think we're going to start turning downward. I think the might be looking at getting some liquidity right up in here. And if we are pushing higher, S&P is just lagging. I'm just going to wait, let this candle form. Check the 1 minute real quick, just see. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to wait on this. I'm thinking this is a good spot. We're going to be looking at getting into a short here. We got an SMT. Oh, we're pushing a little higher. Looks like we're still pushing. All right. This thing just wants to go. All right. It's taking a run, but we can't do anything with this until we get a pullback. There's just no way of okay, we got our next 5 minute candle. I'm going to scale down to the 1 minute. Boy, it still wants to push a little bit. I'm going to wait and see if it gets to those Asia highs. I think there's going to be a retrace, but I'm just waiting to see when it occurs. We're starting to slow down a little bit here, so maybe we're running out of steam. Yeah, we're getting up into that area of liquidity. We got some action on the. There we go. I'm gonna hang out. Can't do anything without a pullback, and I'm just not seeing what I need to here. So clearly, this is a really nice bullish move. So we'll just wait for it to get to Asia highs. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna take a short. It still could be strong. I could be screwing myself here, but I'm thinking it's run out of steam. I think we got some others that are taking shorts here. We'll see if we get into a squeeze or not. Might have a push here, but I'm not thinking it is. I'm thinking that this is done about what it's going to do. Let's keep letting it fall a little bit more. Keep letting it go. Okay, I'm going to get out there. Okay. Not bad. I could have held on to it. I think it's still going to come down a little more, probably a lot at this point. But I think on the day I did okay. Again, I got to play this a little safer. I got to preserve capital and just take the wins where I can. Um, right now I'm up 815 on the day, so I think that's all I'm going to be able to pull out of it today. I just don't see that I'm really going to be able to take the time to really analyze and follow this. I would love to work my other strategy and let this sit out more, but I do have some other things I got to get wrapped up today. So maybe tomorrow we'll look at playing the strategy a little more. Um, it really would have been good if I'd have been able to take advantage of more of this upswing after my little bit of a short that I took here. So basically, the trades today took a little bit of a short down here at open, just to take equilibrium. Was able to get a couple $100 out of that trade, and then it just shot up like a rocket over the next 6-7 minutes, and just couldn't do much with that. If you begin chasing stuff like that, you're bound to get stung. So there just wasn't a good place for me to find any kind of new entry to get back in and ride that wave. Um, so from there, I was just waiting for it to tire out a little bit and then find a way to come back down, which it did. And I was able to jump on that one and get a few hundred more dollars out of that. And now you can see it's chopping a little bit while it's figuring out if it's going to make its continued move upward on a bullish move or if it's going to tire out and begin to try to test and fill all of these fair value gaps in here. So at this point, I'm going to walk away with a green day and just call it good. Again, the goal here is just to get this account funded so I can begin seeing what can happen with payouts. Um, and I'd say based on what I was able to do today, again, this is a don't pressure luck situation. I'm now $872.50 shy of meeting the goal, and I believe I am on day 4 right now of my trading on this particular trading account. Um, all right, so I'm going to call it right there. Price action right now is jumping around and going to be too difficult to read for the next bit of time, which I don't have right now to look at this and keep going. So um, hopefully you all have been able to take advantage of some of this movement and as well maybe be able to stick around and see what this does again. I'll be doing some back testing on this when I get back from my appointments later today. When things calm down, I can see a little bit more about the history of what's been going on with the price action and see what kinds of moves would have been good to look for, would have been good to do. So that's it for now. And you all have yourselves an awesome rest of your Monday. And we will talk again tomorrow. Take care, y'all.